Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in KALINA, Mumbai. This encounter taking place between the truly Marians and the Jbcn Avengers. It was the Jbcn Avengers a little while ago who won the toss and elected to field first. The last ball of the first over coming up. They've got a run on the board, and that's what it will be after the first over. One for no loss are the truly Marians after one. Rahul Doshi on strike. This is a nice green wicket. Comes across as a pitch that will help the Pacers. We've seen that with Raid Merchant. There was some purchase on the wicket, beat the bat a couple of times. Now Vinit Lohia goes through extra. Jumped in the air, did extra cover, but could not hold the ball in. Will pick up a single, will Rahul Doshi. And bring Vidyut Sodha on strike. Vinit Lohia now to Vidyut Sodha. Pitched up, driven away. Does well, does the fieldsman at extra cover. That was struck where the ball was travelling. Did really well, the fieldsman out there to stop a couple of runs. Might have even gone to the boundary, you never know. Good stops, good saves, can turn the match on its head. In T20 cricket, sometimes it comes down to the last ball, last over. These runs matter. Over the top, she's gone. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal on this one. One bounce into the rope, she went for four. Good shot this time by Vidyut Sodha, choosing to go the aerial route. Managing to get healthy bat onto ball. Wonderful shot there by Vidyut Sodha. Really got stuck into that one. Managed to find the extra cover fence. Gets his first boundary and gets off the mark in style, does Vidyut Sodha. Vinit Lohia to Vidyut Soda. Short ball worked away on the onside. And the ball will go into the ropes for 4 consecutive boundaries here for Vidyut Soda. This is very good batting. First it was through the offside, now through the onside. Was a tad short this ball. Rocked back onto the back foot and the placement was sublime. Beat shot square leg first. And then beat the man in the deep as well. Well done Vidyut Soda overall. This is a good start now for the truly Marians. Outside the line of off stump, cut away in the gap she's going. Running the first one hard, he'll settle down for the single will Vidyut Soda. Two overs have been bowled, 11 for no loss are the truly Marians. Vidyut Soda, Raid Merchant with the ball. Here we go. On the full, straight to the man at extra at backward point. Vidyut Soda has started off really well for the truly Marians here. Managing a couple of boundaries back to back in the last over. Now he has Raid Merchant to contend with. Gets the glove, I believe, over there. Was a short ball. Effort put by Raid Merchant there. Wanting to pull it was Vidyut Soda, but was too late into the shot. Raid Merchant has bowled really well so far. Has bowled 8 deliveries and has given away only one single in those 8 deliveries. That single too came off the left-handed Rahul Doshi. Short ball, looking to cut that one hard. He's asking for the second bouncer is the batsman. He won't get it this time. Short ball pulled away. Luckily falls in no man's land. Vidyut Soda having no answers right now to the short bowling of Raid Merchant. He's probably bowling them short because he's not wearing a helmet. Is Vidyut Soda. That probably could be one of the reasons. Vidyut Soda is really having no answers to the short bowling of Raid Merchant. Let's look where he bowls this now. Will this one be short or full? On a length. To backward point. Vidyut Soda stepping out. Does not get a proper connection on the bat. Will end up being a single. Now Rahul Doshi on strike. Well bowled in the end. Pitching out to the line of leg stump, I believe. That would be one of the reasons. The ball did swing in the air, was leaving the left-hander, but was pitched out to the line of leg stump. 3 overs have been bowled, 12 for no loss. Are the truly Marians? Goes big, does Vidyut Soda through the onside. And the ball will hold up. Well done by the fieldsman there. Looks like Josefa Kaiser there, the fieldsman. Will stop the ball from going any further. Will pick up a couple of runs. Will outside the line of the off stump. White signal there by the umpire. Vineet Lohia, the bowler, continuing from the far end. Looking to go over the top. Finds the gap. Finds the boundary. No fieldsman at long off. We're in the power play overs. This is the last over of the power play. Vidyut Soda is very well aware of that. He's looking to take advantage of the field restrictions. Beautifully struck there by Vidyut Soda. He's looking good in the middle. Single-handedly getting the boundaries so far is Vidyut Soda. Has quickly moved on to 16 of just 12 balls as Vidyut Soda. Slow one attempted there, pushed away into the offside. Rahul Doshi sends him back. A dot ball to backward point. 3 balls to go in the power play. The rules of the power play are different in this particular tournament. In the first 4 overs are the mandatory power play overs, and then the other 2 overs are decided by the batting team between the 11th and the 16th. It depends upon them when to take it. In between, the ball's going high up into the night sky and will go into the boundary for 4. Vidyut Soda, well done, very well played. He is really pressing the accelerator at the moment, taking full advantage of the field restrictions. Opening his left leg and then going over the top of mid-off once again, this time for the second time in the over. This is very good batting by Vidyut Soda, taking on Vineet Lohia. Vineet slower in the air as compared to Raid Merchant. Wicketkeeper standing up to the stumps. Here we go. Vineet to Vidyut. Off the back foot, straight back to the bowler. He was looking to convert this ball as well, but was unable to get proper bat onto ball. Was late into the shot. Last ball of the power play. Where is this ball going to disappear? Vidyut Soda on strike. Pitched up, swung away through the onside this time. The ball is racing away towards the boundary and it will meet the boundary in the end. Well done, Vidyut Soda. Power play done and dusted with 27 for no loss are the truly Marians. making room for himself. The bowler following him, and he went onside. Well done, Vidyut Soda. Now Rahul Doshi picking up a couple of runs here. It's important for Rahul Doshi to get into the runs along with Vidyut Sodha. Vidyut has got off to a flying start. Rahul needs to chip in here. Worked away on the onside. Good looking shot for one. Wasim Lashkaria, the bowler. Now Vidyut Sodha on strike. 24 of just 16 balls for Vidyut Sodha. Has been the lone ranger fighting it out so far. He's done really well in the power play. We're going to see how he approaches these overs now. Goes over the top. Vidyut Sodha picks himself up. Another boundary. Well done, Vidyut Sodha, beating the man in the deep. Sweeping on the offside and long off as well. Both fieldsmen having no chance in the end. Was wide, was full up there, but you still have to play it. He does it nonchalantly, does Vidyut Sodha. And no guesses. That ball went into the ropes for four. Valiant effort by the man at long off, but not good enough on the given evening. And Vidyut Sodha helps himself out to another boundary. He's probably hit 6 boundaries if I'm not wrong, has Vidyut Sodha already. Well bowled, much better delivery on a length, leaving the right hander. He's getting some swing in the air. Is Wasim Lashkaria here? Well bowled, well played. A ball to go now in the fifth. 5 overs have been bowled. 34 for no loss are the truly Marians. New bowler introduced into the attack. Huzefa Kezer bowling to Vidyut Sodha. Just picked up a boundary, did Vidyut. Tossed up, goes over the top. Fieldsman out there at long off will cut it out and keep the batsman down to a single. That single will bring Rahul Doshi on strike. Huzefa Kezer opting to bowl around the wicket to the left-hander. Tossed up. Coming back into the left-hander. Probably got an inside edge onto that. That's why they did not appeal. Went onto the pads. Rahul Doshi has started off sedately here. 6 runs of 12 balls. Whereas Vidyut Soda has really been on fire, 33 of just 22 balls. Huzefa Kezer to Rahul Doshi. Here we go. Tossed up generously, inside edge. Rahul Doshi is running the first one hard. They will settle down for the single eventually, as deep square leg comes into the boundary to stop the ball from going any further. A ball to go now in the sixth. Rahul Doshi has given way now to Vidyut Sodha to face the last ball of the over. Through the offside. There is a man in the deep who misfields. Luckily, the ball did not go into the fence, but they'll pick up another run. Will the duo on that misfield to complete the sixth over? 43 for no loss are the truly Marians. Rahul Doshi on strike. Wasim Lashkaria, the bowler, continuing from the pavilion end this time. Goes through the offside, straight to extra cover. Will pick up a single, will the batsman Rahul Doshi, and bring Vidyut Sodha now on strike. 35 of 23 is Vidyut Sodha. He's looking good in the middle. Making sure that the field is spot on. Just getting the angles right in the field. Trying to cover all angles as much as they possibly can. Wasim Lashkaria. Here we go to Vidyut Sodha. Mistimes that shot but picks up a run to mid-wicket. It's a good partnership building out here between these two. 45 without having lost a wicket yet are the truly Marians. Wasim Lashkaria down the ground, no run there for Rahul Doshi. He has struggled on this wicket as Rahul Doshi so far. Unable to even get to a runner ball at the moment. The last thing you want is for him to play a false shot now. He needs to carry on. Vidyut is getting the runs, so that is taking the pressure off Rahul Doshi. Rahul Doshi needs to keep giving the strike back to Vidyut Sodha as much as he possibly can. Wasim Lashkaria now to Vidyut Sodha. This is the Bayside Sports Cool Dads Cricket Championship, Season 10. We're coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Inside edge. Running the first one. They're coming back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. Couple of runs here to Vidyut Sodha. Coming close to making a half century is Vidyut Sodha. Short ball, cut away. Into the offside, she'll go. Will pick up a single to the sweeper in the deep. Ends the 7th over. 49 for no loss are the truly Marians. Now Josefa Kezer is coming into the attack. Has bowled an over so far. Has given away only 9 runs in his first over. Vidyut Sodha, the man with the runs on the board, batting out there. Josefa Kezer to Vidyut Sodha. Tossed up down the leg side. Will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Josefa Kezer drifting in line there. Signs of dew already on the ground. He's wiping the ball with the towel. Just goes to show you that as the nights get longer, the days get shorter. It gets dark pretty quickly. It's only 6:25. And the lights have taken full effect on the ground at the moment. Tossed up, goes big, does Vidyut Sodha. What happened over there? Did he took it on the bounce, did he? I'm sure there was a chance to get that ball into his palms. But choosing not to move from there, the fieldsman, or he did not pick it up. One of the two things are for sure. Was a good chance to get Vidyut Sodha here. Jbcn Avengers. 50 is well up now for the truly Marians. Rahul Doshi of the back foot straight to extra cover. No run there. Cut away. Straight to point. Rahul Doshi, probably a direct hit there. Sends Rahul Doshi back to the pavilion. So his struggles in the middle come to an end eventually. Rahul Doshi, that is. Cut away. There was width on offer. Took it on the bounce. Did the fieldsman. And direct hit. Well done there to the fieldsman. Very well done in the end to get a direct hit. And they lose their first wicket to the truly Marians at the score of 51. Now Vijay Singh on strike. Huzefa Kezer the bowler. This is going to be an interesting contest. Has been out cheaply in the last two innings, opening the innings. Now demoted to number 3. Might act as a blessing in disguise for him. With the bat in hand, Vijay Singh, a ball to go in the 8th over. Let's see how he plays this game from here. Tossed up outside the line of off stump, allowing it to go by to the wicketkeeper. Completes the 8th over, 51 for 1 are the truly Marians. Akhil Seth, the bowler. Vidyut Soda, the batsman, has contributed 40 single-handedly as Vidyut Soda in a score of 51. That just goes to show you how well he has played on the given evening. That will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Very well besides the tram line. Akhil Seth staying in line there. Tossed up. Goes over the top, does Vidyut Soda. Airy fairy all the way for 6. Superbly struck there by Vidyut Soda. Yes, it was there to be hit, but you got to hit it, and he has done that out of the ground. For once, I felt that he has found the man in the deep. But no, he has his own style of batting with Vidyut Soda. Superbly done in the end. Well over long on for 6. Take that, Akhil Seth. Pressure on the bowler now to deliver. Akhil Seth to Vidyut Soda. This time allowing the ball to go to the wicketkeeper. Well bowled there by Akhil Seth. Much better delivery, pulling his length back. Now they know that Vidyut Soda, whenever he has the ball in his arc, he's going to put it out of the park. So they're trying to make sure that they are bowling in zones that Vidyut Sodha can't score off. Well bowled again there by Akhil Seth. Beating the bat of Vidyut Sodha there, wanting to go over extra cover, unable to get bat to ball. A rare sight really. A stroke away is Vidyut Sodha from reaching a half century, batting on 46 of just 32 balls. Can he do it in this over? Short ball crashed away through the offside. There is a man out there in the deep. He'll keep it down to only a single. Now the big unit, the tall man, the big man, Vijay Singh on strike. Short ball, looking to cut that. Straight to backward point, no run there. 9 overs have been completed. 59 for 1 are the truly Marians. New bowler Ajay into the attack, cut away into the offside. Sweeper out there in the deep will keep it down to a single. Now Vijay Singh on strike. Short ball straight to extra cover. He'll feel he missed out there. Ajay De Silva, the bowler, bowling to Vijay Singh. Well played, straight to third man. They won't take the single there. Was a good shot there by Vijay Singh, just not able to find the gap. Playing across the line, loud shout. The umpire reckons that was going down the leg side. Survives a close call there, does Vijay Singh. We have no review system to challenge the umpire's calls. Choosing to play that gently back to the bowler. Vijay Singh yet to get off the mark. He's batting on a pair, has couple of zeros in the tournament so far. Goes big through the onside, finally gets off the mark. Does Vijay Singh. 10 overs have been completed. 61 for 1 are the truly Marians. We'll take a short break as the players take drinks and bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Akhil Seth bowling from the far end. First ball itself threaded the needle there at Vijay Singh between long on and deep mid wicket. Good shot. That'll make him feel confident in the middle now. We'll see a different Vijay Singh here after, I believe. Played away straight to shot third man. No run there. Will be signalled as a white ball there, rightly so. That means it pitched on the pitch itself. Hard times for the wicketkeeper as well there. But they won't steal a bye there. Vijay Singh, here we go. Struck hard down towards long off. He misfields. Vijay Singh picks up another boundary. Unable to get his body behind the ball there, the fieldsman in the deep, and makes a mockery. That was struck fiercely. There was no doubt in that. Tall man, long levers. More often than not, he will hit the ball hard. He managed to do that there. And long off, allowing the ball to go in between his legs. Akhil Seth. Straight back to him. Vijay Singh would be delighted to see that boundary going his way. He needs some runs under his belt, does Vijay Singh. He has been given out. You got to be kidding me. Caught behind the wicket-keeper. They appealed. Not too sure whether he got the snick on that ball. Akhil Seth gets the wicket. Was they really bad on that one or no? They were celebrating straight away with the bowler and the wicketkeeper. And Vijay Singh has to depart. 10.4 overs have been bowled. 70 for 2 are the truly Marians. Now new batsman Harshit Darji. Straight back to the bowler. Completes the 11th. 70 for 2 are the truly Marians. So the batting power play being taken in the 12th over. This is going to be interesting. 12th and the 13th will be power play overs. The batting side can take the remaining 2 overs in between the 11th and the 16th. They've gone for it straight away. They probably want Vidyut Soda to capitalize on the power play. That might be the idea because Harshit Darji has just walked into bat. Raid Merchant with the ball has been called over to bowl in the power play. Raid has bowled his 2 overs for just 2 runs. Seriously economical is Raid Merchant so far. Let's see how he goes here. Cut away by Vidyut Soda, straight to point. Well fielded there by the fieldsman, giving nothing away. Vidyut Soda. Well bowled, cramping him for room there, trying to make room for himself. Vidyut Soda there, and the bowler followed him. Raid Merchant goes hard through the offside as Vidyut Soda finds the man in the deep. They'll pick up only a single there. Very good bowling from Raid Merchant so far. There is some purchase for the seam bowlers. There is a lot of grass on the wicket. Seldom seen really. Makes life easier for the bowlers, particularly the fast bowlers. They will get some seam movement out here. Harshit Darji on strike now. Yet to open his account is Harshit Darji. Goes big through the onside as Harshit Darji finds the boundary. Well done to Harshit. He has just come into bat, but we're in the power play over. This is exactly why they've taken the power play of the truly Marians, so that the batsman in the middle can capitalize. He's done that superbly in the end as Harshit Darji fetched it from well outside the line of off stump and easily deposited it towards the mid-wicket boundary for 4. Wonderfully done there by Harshit Darji. That'll make Vidyut Soda feel a lot more better because that's pressure taken off his back. Raid Merchant concedes a boundary for the first time in the match so far. To be fair to Raid, that wasn't a bad delivery. It was just good batting that got him that boundary. Harshit Darji, that is. Chipped away on the onside, finds the gap, does Harshit Darji. The ball is running into the boundary. Consecutive boundaries here for Harshit Darji. Very well done. Threaded the needle there, did Harshit Darji with the bat. Take a bow. Stopped his shot in the middle of it all. Was airy-fairy. Mid-wicket had no chance. Mid-on tried his best to cut it out, but could not do so in the end and conceded a boundary there, did Raid Merchant. So the power play coming of some benefit here to the truly Marians. Harshit Darji getting a couple of boundaries. Well bowled, well played. That's pretty much it for the 12th over. 79 for 2 are the truly Marians. Wasim Lashkaria to Vidyut Soda. Last over of the power play. Down towards long off. Will pick up a single with Vidyut Soda. Now brings Harshit Darji on strike. Harshit Darji with a couple of boundaries has done really well as Harshit Darji, although he's just walked into bat. But he's getting a move on here in the power play. Wasim Lashkaria now to Harshit Darji. Here we go. Outside the run of the off stump, cut away hard. The ball is reaching. No, it won't reach the ropes. It was very close to the ropes. Well done to the fieldsman out there in the deep. He'll keep the batsman down to a couple of runs. There's a good partnership that is developing out here between Harshit Darji and Vidyut Soda. Harshit Darji making the run so far. Vidyut Soda batting on exactly 50 of 38 balls. Got his half century down towards long off earlier in the over. So well played to Vidyut Soda. But now it is Harshit Darji on strike. Looking to go big there. Has he won one on his stomach? The wicketkeeper there. Some extra bounce. He has been hit as the wicketkeeper. Probably in his chest. Steps up, wanting to go over the top and appeal. The umpire thinks he's made his ground. Has Harshit Darji there. So the last ball of the power play. Wasim Lashkaria with the ball. Getting a piece of advice there from Harshit, from Vidyut Soda as Harshit Darji. Not too sure what he told him, but probably to take it easy. Last ball, here we go. Comes inside the line of the ball, hits it through Cal corner. Fieldsman does well there, keeps it down to a single. 13 overs have been completed. 83 for 2 are the truly Marians. Now Ajay De Silva bowling to Harshit Darji. Outside the line of the off stump, wicketkeeper hasn't gathered the ball. Down the leg side. What happened over there? It's probably come off the pad onto his stumps. Harshit Darji there having to walk back clean bowled. But it has touched some part of his body and gone on to hit the stumps. Was looking for the sweep shot. Unable to put bat to ball there. It came off his boot, of, of his pads, off the back foot, and went into the stumps. So they lose their third. Harshit Darji was looking good in the middle, has to walk back to the pavilion. Scores 83 for 2. 83 for 3, I beg your pardon. Ajay De Silva lucky to get that wicket. Came off the back pad of the batsman Harshit Darji there and went on to hit the stumps to his misfortune. Was looking really good out there was Harshit Darji. The new batsman replacing Harshit is Atik Khanda. Let's see how he goes. Vidyut Soda lately has been deprived of the strike. Not too sure what the delay is of. Finally, Atik Khanda to face up to Ajay De Silva. Here we go. Played away off the back foot straight to extra cover. Tossed up. Well played there by Atik Khanda. Giving respect to the good deliveries is Atik so far. Well played on the onside, running the first one gingerly there with Vidyut Soda. He wants strike finally. So far has been deprived of the strike in recent times. Ajay De Silva to bowl the last ball of the 14th over. Vidyut Soda on strike. Goes over the top, does Vidyut Soda. Man in the deep does really well to come across and keep the ball in play. Ends the 14th over. 85 for 3 are the truly Marians. Josefa Kezer now to bowl his third. Stepping out with Vidyut Soda. They're playing it straight to point. They pick up a single, do the duo. Now Atik Khanda on strike. Facing up to Josefa. Outside the line of off stump, played away down towards long off. Will pick up a single here with Atik Khanda and bring Vidyut Soda on strike. 87 for 3, 14.2 overs. We're in the 15th over. The power play has already been taken, the batting power play that is. Vidyut Soda stepping out. Unable to get back to ball there, waiting for the umpire's signal. Leg by signal there by the umpire. Tossed up. This is good bowling from Josefa Kezer. He's given them nothing to play with so far. He's kept the batsman quiet. Bowling well here is Josefa Kezer. Downtown towards long on. We should pick up only a single should Atik Khanda there. Brings Vidyut Soda on strike. Vidyut off the back foot, cut away in the air, over point. The ball's racing into the boundary. It will touch the fence in the end. Well played with Vidyut Soda. Last ball of the 15th over and he has converted it into a boundary. Take a look at this. Yes, it was short, but what made the shot special was that he hit it over backward point and managed to find the boundary in the end. Did Vidyut Soda there. 15 overs have been gone. 93 for 3 are the truly Marians. Right up there, straight to the bowler. Good start here for Ajay De Silva. Dot of the first ball. Atik Khanda on strike. Atik goes downtown towards long off. Will pick up a single now. Vidyut Soda back on strike. Tossed up, looking to go hard through the offside. Unable to get bat to ball there. Vidyut Sodha. Ajay De Silva to Vidyut Sodha. Short ball again, cut away again. This time all along the carpet. Will pick up a single. Will Vidyut Sodha. Brings Atik Khanda on strike. They need to up the ante from here. They have to press on to the accelerator if they have to get to 140, 150. They bowled well, have the Jbcn and Avengers so far. But it's Vidyut Sodha's knock that is keeping them in the game, the truly Marians that is. A ball to go in the 16th. Vidyut Sodha more importantly on strike. Goes through the offside, airy fairy, over point. The fieldsman was closer to point in the deep, sweeping in the deep, that is. That's why he was able to get quickly to the ball. 16 overs have been completed. 97 for 3 are the truly Marians. Tossed up, goes over the top, does Vidyut Sodha. Good fielding by the fieldsman in the deep there. They will only pick up a single. Vidyut Sodha knew that there was a boundary written on that ball. He banged that ball away through the offside. What a shot for just one. Superb fielding by the fieldsman out there in the deep. Now Atik Khanda on strike. Truly Marians have called upon Vineet Lohia to bowl the 17th. Vineet has proven expensive so far. Much better delivery. Atik Khanda drops it and runs. They need Vidyut Sodha to come back on strike. He's the man to strike the boundaries. He's the man to turn it on in the death. He's batting from the opening slot is Vidyut Sodha. Has looked apart as Vidyut so far. Vineet Lohia with the ball. It is going to be Vidyut Sodha on strike. Vidyut's looking very good in the middle. He is the one to strike the boundaries for them. Here we go. Vineet Lohia stepping out, getting a bottom edge there. Finally will get a single on the misfield. Now it's going to be Atik Khanda on strike. Atik batting on 6 of 10. He needs to chip in with a boundary or two here and there as well. You can't expect Vidyut Soda to be the lone ranger to get the boundaries. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire's decision is on this one. It has come off the thigh pad is what I felt watching from here. By the looks of it, yes, it has come off the thigh pad. That's why the finger stayed down. They were appealing were the JBCN Avengers. Much to their disappointment, the finger stays down and the correct decision made there. 100 runs are up for the truly Marians in the 17th over. Full toss down the leg side, played away into the vacant fine leg region. The ball will stop. They'll pick up a couple of runs. Will the duo? Atik Khanda and Vidyut Soda both have to start firing boundaries. Year after. Tossed up, looking to go big. They will pick up a single and complete it well and truly in the end. By signal there by the umpire. 17 overs have been bowled. 103 for 3 are the truly Marians. Ajay De Silva to Vidyut Soda. Letting that ball go by, thinking that it would be a white ball. It's Atik Khanda on strike. Tossed up, gets some bat to the ball, does Atik Khanda. And they will come back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. Was that a slow one attempted or what? Or did that come off the tracks? The track pan that is, and that's why he lost direction there. Did Ajay De Silva. Atik Khanda on strike. Come on, Atik. You need to score a boundary or two here. You got to take the pressure off the shoulders of Vidyut Soda. Cut away hard into the offside, straight to backward point. No run there for Atik. Vidyut Soda has been deprived of the strike since in the last 7 overs. Has got least strike really. This time goes through the onside as Atik Khanda will pick up only a single and bring Vidyut Soda on strike. Vidyut batting on 60 or 47. He's looking very good in the middle as Vidyut, but he needs to keep the strike. Vidyut Soda in these final few overs. 14 balls left in the innings. Vidyut Sodha. They need to try and get up to 135, 140. Can they get there? That score rests truly on the shoulders of Vidyut Sodha. They're only 106 at the moment. They're behind the 8 ball for sure. The truly Marians, that is. Stepping out, well bowled there. An appeal at the non-strikers end. No, there wasn't one because he made his ground clearly in the end. Did Atik Khanda. 18 overs have been bowled. 107 for 3 are the truly Marians. Wasim Lashkaria outside the line of the off stump will be signalled wide there by the umpire, rightly so. What's good for the truly Marians is that it is Vidyut Sodha on strike. Let's see what Vidyut can do now in the final 2 overs. This is the penultimate over of the innings. Wasim Lashkaria to Vidyut Sodha. Goes big, does Vidyut Sodha. How well has he connected this one? Well enough to go over the ropes for 6. Wonderfully struck. Half a dozen runs added to the total for the truly Marians. They needed that hit. The blow coming from Vidyut Sodha's bat as expected. Wasim Lashkaria greeted into the attack with a mighty hit over deep mid wicket. Well done, Vidyut Sodha. Scoreboard moves on to 114. Vidyut Sodha, 67 of just 50 balls. Once again, Wasim to Vidyut. Wide ball signal clearly rattled is the bowler Wasim Lashkaria here. Stepping out, not able to get bat to ball there. Vidyut Sodha. Bye signaled if I'm not wrong. Now Atik Khanda on strike. Wasim Lashkaria with the ball. Outside edge found. It's past the wicket keeper and the ball will race into the ropes for 4. Much needed boundary for Atik Khanda. Gets a boundary under his belt. It does not matter how they come as long as they keep coming. Do the runs. Out to the line of off stump. He was swinging, going hard through the offside. Unable to get the middle of the bat, but finds the outside edge, which is good enough to go for 4. The desired result found eventually. 120 up on the board. Can they get 15-20 more? Can they get to 140? Goes big through the offside. Fieldsman in the deep will keep it down just to a single. Vidyut Sodha now on strike. Wasim Lashkaria the bowler. Couple of balls to go in the 15th. In the 19th, I beg your pardon. We're in the penultimate over of the innings. Outside edge found. This time, third man was inside the 30-yard circle. Right behind the wicketkeeper almost. He cut that one off easily in the end. Vidyut Sodha picking up that single. Now Khanda on strike. Last ball. Come on, let's go for it. He does go for it. Has he connected well enough? Yes, he has. Would be probably a boundary. One bounce into the rope she went. Okay, the umpire reckons that has gone over the ropes. So 6 signaled out here. There he is correcting his decision. It was a boundary. It is a boundary. It will be given as a boundary. Much needed boundary here. Outside the line of the off stump. Fetched it from there. And crashed it through deep mid wicket. Ball just falling short of the ropes. Well done, Khanda. They needed that. 19 overs have been completed. 126 for 3 are the truly Marians. Raid Merchant to bowl the final over. 126 on the board. Has given away only 11 runs in his first 3 overs as Raid Merchant. Has been the pick of the bowlers. Hasn't been able to pick up a wicket but has been extremely economical as Raid Merchant. Will be bowling to Vidyut Sodha. Last over. Here we go. Through the offside, she's gone. Will find the boundary here. Will Vidyut Sodha. Very well played there by Vidyut Sodha. Opening the face of the bat to get it over point. To get the placement, to beat the man in the deep. He does it really well in the end as Vidyut Sodha. Take a look at this shot. Carved it like a sculpture. All the way into the boundary she went for 4. 130 has been reached. Can they get to 140 now? Vidyut Sodha with the bat in hand. Raid Merchant with the ball in hand. Making sure that he has the field spot on at the moment. Was looking to go big. Outside edge for Vidyut Sodha. He has to walk back to the sheds. In the final over, well played Vidyut Sodha. 72 he made of just 53 deliveries. Well done, Raid Merchant finally gets his man. Outside edge found, the bottom edge found, and Vidyut Sodha was not disappointed. He knew that he nicked it. And they pick up a wicket, do the Jbcn Avengers, the danger man. Vidyut Sodha has to walk back. It will make a difference of 10 to 15 runs in the eventual total the way he was going. Right Merchant now to Jinesh Kothari. Will pick up a single and get off the mark will Jinesh Kothari. Bringing Atik Khanda back on strike. Now the responsibility rests on the shoulders of Atik Khanda. Run a ball 20 so far for him. He's going to have to find a way to find a boundary or two in the next 3 deliveries. You can't expect Jinesh Kothari to go from ball number 1. He's just come into bat. Atik Khanda with the bat in hand. Let's see if he can up the ante. Right Merchant to Atik Khanda. Goes straight over the top. Is a good shot. But the ball plugs. Will be in play. Will the ball. A couple of runs here to Atik Khanda. What's important that he's still on strike. 133 now reached. Looking to go big on the onside. Unable to put bat to ball. Jinesh Kothari calls him through for a single. They managed to get through to a single. These two, Atik Khanda and Jinesh Kothari. But it's going to be Jinesh Kothari to face the last ball of the innings. 134 has been reached. So Right Merchant now to Atik Khanda. In fact, Jinesh Kothari, I beg your pardon, played away on the onside. They're running a quick single. They'll complete it easily in the end and manage 135 in their 20 overs. So the truly Marians having won the toss. In fact, it was Jbcn Avengers. They won the toss, selected to field first, and they'll take 135 on any given night. Vidyut Soda 73 made. We have a technical glitch. That's why it's 73 actually of 54 balls. Atik Khanda, good knock of 23, not out of 22 balls. Harshit Darji, run a ball 11. And Vijay Singh, 9 of 13. In the bowling department was Right Merchant that starred with the ball, picking up a wicket in his quota of 4 overs, giving away only 20 runs. Ajay De Silva extremely economical in his 4 overs, giving away only 12 runs, going at an economical rate of 3 runs per over and picked up a wicket. Wasim Lashkaria was expensive on the given day, 4 overs for 35 without picking up a wicket, and Akhil Seth picked up a wicket in his 2 overs, giving away 17 runs. So the Jbcn Avengers, when they come into bat, they'll need 136 runs to win the match. Do stay tuned in. We'll be bringing you live action in 15 minutes from now. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second innings of this encounter taking place between the Jbcn Avengers and the truly Marians. The truly Marians letting a chance go, a begging here. There was an opportunity. Mid-off was underneath that ball, but wasn't able to hold on to it. We'll get you the score shortly, the names shortly. We're working on it. Wide signal there by the umpire. Cut away off the back foot, straight to extra cover. Extra cover having to move to his left in order to take that ball. So it wasn't straight to extra cover by any stretch of imagination. Josefa Kezer on strike. Goes big, does Josefa Kezer. Ball falls in no man's land. Picks up a single, does Josefa. Cut away into the offside. They'll pick up a single off the last ball of the over. 7 for no loss are the Jbcn Avengers. Rajiv Kumar outside the line of the off stump, played away to extra cover. Looking to go hard through the offside. The ball has found the gap. Mid-off chasing, but the ball will win the race in the end. Good shot there from Ajay De Silva. Found the gap between extra cover and mid-off. Does that well in the end. Does Ajay De Silva check that out for a shot. Was a valiant effort by the fieldsman running behind the ball. But the timing was crisp on that shot, and there was no stopping that ball. Once again shot, once again hit, this time straight to mid-off. Josefa Kezer wanted the single. Ajay De Silva sent him back. Short ball outside the line of the off stump. Unable to put back to ball properly there. Rajiv Kumar, the bowler. No run there. Ajay De Silva, the batsman on strike. Rajiv Kumar, the bowler with the ball. Looking to cut that one hard, unable to put bat to ball there. ends the second over with a dot. 11 for no loss are the JBCN Avengers. Mohsin Patrawala with the ball in hand. Huzefa Kezer, the man on strike. Plays it off the back foot into the offside. Vijay Singh eventually does well. Some boot work, some hand work. Eventually keeps them down to a dot, does Vijay Singh out there in the field. Mohsin Patrawala to Huzefa Kezer. To the wicket keeper. Not able to put bat to ball there, Huzefa Kezer. There's a lot of banter around when Huzefa is on strike. His own teammates enjoy his batting. They'll be up shouting a rhyme when Huzefa Kezer plays a boundary. The end of it is Huzi Bhai sexy, apparently. The batsman Huzefa is called Huzi by his teammates. Cut away off the back foot, straight to backward point. They're picking up a single there. Ajay De Silva makes his ground in the end. Now Ajay De Silva on strike. Mohsin Patrawala with the ball. Down the leg side. Will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Rightly so. Tossed up. Outside edge. Misread the length there. Should have been on the front foot. Ajay De Silva. A ball to come now in the third. JBCN Avengers, 13 for no loss. So far so good. They haven't got the runs, but what's important is that they're still out there. A dot to complete the third. 13 for no loss are the JBCN Avengers. Harshit Darji has been called on to bowl the fourth over. Goes big, does Josefa Caesaria. We'll have to wait and watch where this ball lands up. It lands over the fieldsman's head for 6. Well done, Josefa Caesar. There you go. Uzi Bai sexy, and you beat that. Uzi Bai has gone all the way here. He's gone over the deep mid-wicket fence. Well done, Uzi Bai. Great shot in the end. Goes big through KALINA once again. There is a fieldsman, I believe, out there in the deep. No, there isn't. The ball will stop before entering the ropes. Long on comes and retrieves the ball and keeps it down to a couple of runs. He's opening his shoulders here. Uzi Bai, Josefa Caesar, that is. Off the back foot, beaten there was Josefa Caesar. Harshit Darji, a good comeback after conceding a half a dozen runs and then a couple of runs. So 8 runs already off the over. Ajay De Silva just having a word with Josefa Caesar. Not too sure what he told him, but we're going to have to wait and watch what he does now with the bat. Does Josefa Caesar, because he is unpredictable. Plays it gently through the offside and they'll run a quick single. Well, Josefa Caesar and Ajay De Silva. Now Ajay De Silva on strike. Tossed up, straight to square leg. Will pick up a single. Ajay De Silva on strike. Last ball of the 4th over. Flick this one in the gap. The last ball of the power play, and the ball will not reach the ropes. Just before the ropes it holds up. And they pick up 3 runs in the bargain. Do Ajay De Silva and Josefa Caesar. Well run in the end. Power play done and dusted with 25 for no loss are the Jbcn Avengers. Rahul Doshi to Ajay De Silva. Left arm spinner. Tossed up, well bowled. Missed out there with the wicket keeper. He probably lost his footing to Ajay De Silva for once. Stumping option goes a begging by the looks of it. Had he collected it cleanly, it would have been a chance to pick up a wicket. They've dropped a catch already, have the truly Marians. Down the leg side, waiting to see the umpire's call on this one. They've run the first runs. They're coming back for the second. Still Ajay De Silva on strike. They should pick up a single easily. They do pick up a single easily in the end. Josefa Kaiser calling him through. Three balls to go now in the fifth over. Jbcn Avengers. They've started off decently at the moment. Tossed up. Played off the back foot. They will pick up a single. Extra cover will do the tidying up. Tossed up again. Driven through the offside. Airy fairy. In the gap she went for a single. Now Josefa Kaiser on strike. The man under the spot. The man under the radar. The man who everybody wants to see bat. A run ball 13 so far for Josefa Kaiser. Rahul Doshi. Last ball of the fifth over. Played away into the offside. They're running a quick single. They'll complete it easily in the end. Well done, Josefa Kaiser. 5 overs have been bowled. 31 for no loss are the Jbcn Avengers. Down towards long on. They're running the first one hard. Will Ajay De Silva come back? No, he won't. They decide against it, rightly so. When you're not sure, it's better to say no. Mohsin Patrawala now to Ajay De Silva. Tossed up, full toss, goes through the onside, finds deep mid wicket. So all he'll get is a single. Will Ajay De Silva there. Played away into the vacant onside region for a single there by Josefa Kezer. Brings Ajay De Silva back on strike. Mohsin Patrawala. Tossed up down the leg side. Might be given as a wide. Is given as a wide. They don't take the single of the ricochet of the pads off the wicket keeper. So it will still remain Ajay De Silva on strike. Looking to cut that one. Unable to put bat to ball there. Ajay De Silva. Slammed away through the offside. Straight to covers. Will end up picking up a single there, will Ajay De Silva. Short ball cut away by Ajay De Silva. Straight to Vijay Singh standing at point. No run there taken. 6 overs have been completed. 36 for no loss are the Jbcn Avengers, going at a run rate of exactly 6 runs per over. 7 overs have been bowled. 40 for no loss are the JBCN Avengers. With Rahul Doshi continuing from the far end. Will be bowling to Huzefa Kezer. Rahul Doshi. Here we go. Huzefa batting on 18 of just 21 balls. Both batsmen have faced exactly 21 balls before this ball. Now picks up a single. Does Huzefa Kezer to extra cover. Now it's Ajay De Silva on strike. As long as they keep wickets in hand to the JBCN Avengers, it is going to be their game. Flayed away through the onside. Dropped the catch, I believe, out there at mid-wicket. Was a very difficult catch. Eventually, all's well that ends well for the batsman. Ajay De Silva, lucky to still be out there. Played away off the back foot, straight to extra cover. Will pick up a single. Will Huzefa Kezer. Now Ajay De Silva on strike. Tossed up, goes big through the onside. Does Huzefa Kezer and finds the boundary for 4. Converts the full toss. A poor ball into a boundary. Does Huzefa Kezer. Well done, Huzefa. They needed those runs. Beg your pardon, it was Ajay De Silva, the batsman, on strike. So it was Ajay who got that boundary, not Huzefa. Nevertheless, 4 more runs added to the total for the JBCN Avengers. They need 89 now of just 74 balls. They're well and truly in the game. Are the JBCN Avengers. The truly Marians need to make the play. They're going to have to find a way to find wickets. So far, so good for the openers. Another run stolen there to extra cover. Rahul Doshi bowling to 2 left-handers. One would hope that he picks up the wickets for them. But so far, he's gone wicketless. This is the last ball of the 8th over and a 2nd over. Pulled away off the back foot into the deep. Deep mid-wicket will tidy up and keep the batsman down to only a single. 8 overs have been completed. 49 for no loss are the JBCN Avengers. Jinesh Kothari, the new bowler, goes all the way for 6. What a strike, what a shot. Huzefa Kezer coming up with those half a dozen runs. Take a look at this. Off spinner, tossed up. And he threw the kitchen sink at that ball. Did Josefa Kaiser. Found the straight boundary. Superbly done by Josefa Kaiser at the end of it all. Jinesh Kothari this time goes all along the carpet down towards long off for a single. Now it will be Ajay De Silva on strike. Ajay De Silva on strike. Jinesh Kothari with the ball. Tossed up again. No run there for the duo. 17-9 runs now required of just 69 balls. They're well and truly in the game are the Jbcn Avengers. Worked away on the onside. Will pick up a quick single. This is smart cricket from Ajay De Silva and Josefa Kaiser. They don't need anything flashy and fancy. All they need to do is keep rotating the strike, and they would be good to go home victorious. Jinesh Kothari now to Josefa Kaiser. Tossed up again. Well bowled. Beaten out to the line of off stump. 9 overs have been completed. 58 for no loss are the Jbcn Avengers. Yazad Wadia, the bowler. Left arm speedster. Bowls some medium pacers. Good cricketer is Yazad Wadia. Has Ajay De Silva on strike. Yazad to Ajay. Slower one bowled there. The cutter off cutter. Asking the question to the umpire, but it was always pitching out to the line of leg stump. Very difficult to get leg before wickets for a left arm seamer who's not going to swing the ball in the air. So his line will always mostly be pitching outside the line of the leg stump, especially when it hits the batsman's pads. Josefa Kaiser on strike, batting on 28 of 27. So far has done really well as Josefa. They're doing well as a partnership, Josefa and Ajay De Silva. 59 unbroken so far. Looking to cut that one, unable to put bat to ball there. Yazad Wadia. Josefa Kezer on strike. The man who's most watched by his teammates. Slow one attempted, pushed away into the offside. Will pick up a single to extra cover. Now Ajay De Silva on strike. So close to the stumps. Almost had him there, did Yazad Wadia. Was an inside edge that just surpassed the leg peg. Ajay De Silva, the batsman, probably a lapse in concentration there. Last ball of the 10th over coming up. 60 on the board for the Jbcn Avengers. Looking to work that one on the onside. This is a mix-up. And they're going to be run out in the end. Ajay De Silva has to depart here. What have you done, Ajay De Silva? Josefa Kezer was never running that run. This is a big blow for the Jbcn Avengers. Yazad Wadia quick to pick the ball up. Threw it hard to the wicketkeeper, and Ajay De Silva having no chance in the end. 10 overs have been completed. Exactly 60 for 1 are the Jbcn Avengers. With the players taking drinks, we'll bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Tossed up, pushed away into the offside, straight to extra cover. Josefa Kaiser, the man on strike, has been joined in by a new batsman, Wasim Lashkaria. What happened there? He's been given out. We need to see the replay on this one. If we can get the replay. This is a big wicket, massive wicket. Josefa Kaiser, the man who has to depart here. Both openers getting out on successive deliveries. The last ball of the 10th over and the first ball of the 11th over here. Wasim Lashkaria, Akhil Seth, two new batsmen at the crease. Yet to face a ball. Jinesh Kothari with the ball. Akhil Seth on strike. Played away on the onside, running the first one hard. Akhil. He's coming back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. Well done, Akhil Seth. Couple of runs under his belt straight away. Goes straight down the ground. Bowlers follow through, taking him well onto the offside. The ball went between the umpire and the bowler eventually for a single. Jinesh Kothari now to Wasim Lashkaria. Jinesh Kothari with the ball. Wasim Lashkaria plays that one towards mid-wicket. Nobody standing at short mid-wicket means that they have to pick up a single. Wasim Lashkaria will give way now to Akhil Seth. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. Loud shout was probably struck outside the line of the off stump. 11 overs have been completed. 64 for 2 are the Jbcn Avengers. Wasim Lashkaria on strike. Vipul Parekh the bowler. Worked away on the onside by Wasim. He will pick up a single and bring Akhil on strike. Played away off the back foot into the offside. Vijay Singh probably, yes, doing the fielding there. He'll keep the batsman down to a single. For the JBCN Avenger, it is important that this partnership flourishes for them so that they have no hiccups. Right up there into the block hole. Well bowled, Vipul Parekh. Dots are always welcome. 70 runs now required of 52 balls. Difference of 18 runs. Over the top she goes. They're running the first one gingerly because long on does cut it off quickly enough. Worked away on the onside. They will stay with a single. Now Wasim Lashkaria, short ball. Will pick up a single, will Wasim. And bring Akhil Seth. Wasim will be on strike in the next over. 12 overs have been bowled. 67 for 2 are the JBCN Avengers. Rajiv Kumar, the bowler. Wasim Lashkaria, the batsman. Cut away into the offside. Well done there by the man sweeping in the deep. But yet they will complete the second run easily in the end. Well done to the two, Wasim Lashkaria and Akhil Seth. It will be Wasim Lashkaria on strike. Rajiv Kumar has bowled an over initially, the second over of the innings that is, and has now been called on to bowl the 13th. Off spinner. Played away off the back foot by Wasim into the offside. This time they will settle down for a single and brings Akhil Seth on strike. Good to see the two rotating the strike. They've not played many dots. They've continued to rotate strike. And that will always ease the pressure off the batting side. 64 runs now required in 46 balls. Very gettable. If you're the batting side having 8 wickets in hand, push straight to extra cover. That's what they need. They need to build the pressure to the truly Marians. How will they do that? By bowling dot balls. How will they do that? By picking up wickets. How will they do that? By saving boundaries. Over the top she's going. Top edge. Falls in no man's land at long on. I believe he had enough time to get down at the ball. Get underneath the ball there, the fieldsman. But not to do so in the end. So Wasim Akhil Seth lives to fight another day. Now Wasim Lashkaria on strike. Pushed back to the bowler. Short ball outside the line of off stump. Wide signal there by the umpire. He thought that was besides the tram line. Tossed up off the back foot into the offside. A dot to complete the 13th. 74 for 2 are the Jbcn Avengers. Vipul Parekh, the bowler, goes over the top, does Akhil Seth, only to find deep mid wicket. Will pick up a single, will Akhil. Choosing to come back for the second on that overthrow. And they'll pick up a couple of runs and bring Akhil Seth back on strike. Sloppy piece of cricket. Akhil Seth on strike. Comes inside the line of the ball, heaves it through the onside. There is deep square leg. Puts his body behind the ball well. And they will pick up a single, will Akhil Seth and Wasim Lashkaria. Goes downtown towards long off. Will pick up a single. Will Wasim Lashkaria. So far so good for the Jbcn Avengers. They're in the driving seat, I believe. Although the difference between the balls and the runs are growing, but I still believe with 8 wickets in hand, they will get there if they stand their ground. On the other hand, can the truly Marians pick up wickets here? Played away on the onside. Was beaten in the flight. Well bowled. Vipul Parekh will get a single. Will Akhil Seth. And bring Wasim Lashkaria now on strike. Played away to extra cover. Last ball of the 14th over. Pushed away into the offside to the sweeper fielding in the deep. Will pick up a single. Will Wasim Lashkaria and keep strike in the next over. 80 for 2 after 14 are the Jbcn Avengers with the power play being taken. This looks like a match that might go down to the wire. They need 56 of 36 of 6 overs, that is. Rahul Doshi, the bowler. Wasim Lashkaria, the batsman. Tossed up, goes over the top of extra cover. In fact, the ball went a lot more squarer. Will find the ropes. Will Wasim Lashkaria. Finally, a boundary to the duo. Another boundary registered for the Jbcn Avengers. He did it in style in the end, opening the face at the time of contact to make some room for himself and to find the point boundary as opposed to the extra cover boundary, because the man was stationed more towards extra cover in the deep. And hence he picks up a boundary, does Wasim Lashkaria. Very well done in the end. Rahul Doshi to Wasim Lashkaria. Down the leg side, will be signalled as a wide there by the umpire, rightly so. Pushed away into the offside. Well done there by the fieldsman at point. Is this going to be tight and close? No, it isn't. He makes his ground, does Wasim Lashkaria. Pushing Akhil Seth there. Rightly so, they need the runs to the Jbcn Avengers. They need a few boundaries to cut loose, to come even with the truly Marians. The truly Marians, by bowling well, they've reached a stage where they're going to go down to the wire. They're going to make it difficult for the men in yellow. The Jbcn Avengers, that is. Rahul Doshi to Wasim Lashkaria, looking to go onside. Poor shot there against the turn. Never easy to do so. You're better off going over the top of the offside with the ball turning. And Rahul Doshi looks to spin the ball. Has played a magnificent shot of the first ball of the over, has Wasim Lashkaria himself. Needs to keep that in mind, that the ball is turning out here at the Air India Cricket Ground in KALINA, Mumbai. Down the leg side, will be signalled a wide there by the umpire, rightly so. 88 on the board. 3 balls to go in the 15th. We're in the power play overs. It's going to be interesting to see how he finds the boundaries. Does both Wasim Lashkaria and Akhil Seth. This is the power play by default, because the batting power play can be taken between the 11th and the 16th. And if you don't take it by the 15th and 16th automatically become power play overs by default. The first 4 overs of the innings is the mandatory power play overs. Now Akhil Seth on strike. Tosses it up. Looks to go over the offside. Waiting for the umpire signal on this one. Will that be buys, or has he found the outside edge? Boundary signal for sure, but came off the bat, which means that it was an outside edge. Luckily for Akhil Seth, he picks up a boundary. Yes, it was an outside edge. So Akhil Seth picking himself up an important boundary. Second boundary of the over. That's what they wanted to see. The Jbcn Avengers, that the power play overs are accounted for. Goes onside this time, straight to the man at square leg. Wasim Lashkaria picks up a single there. Was running to the danger end, did well to get there. End of the 15th over. 94 for 2 are the Jbcn Avengers. Mohsin Patrawala with the ball. Goes over the top. Does Akhil Seth there? Will find the boundary. Will Akhil? Well done to Akhil Seth. So the power play overs being accounted for here by the Jbcn Avengers. They're pulling things back in their favor. Mohsin Patrawala, leg spinner, unable to get his line and length right. Was too full on leg stump, asking to be hit. And Akhil Seth not disappointing on that occasion. So starting the boundary off, over off with a boundary. Much needed for the Jbcn Avengers. This partnership now looking strong in the middle. Tossed up again. This time wanting to go through the offside. Does not connect. Mid-off will do the tidying up and keep the batsman down to a single. Wasim Lashkaria outside the line of off stump, unable to put bat to ball there. Three balls to go in the power play. Wasim Lashkaria on strike. Mohsin Patrawala, the bowler. Short ball. Carved away through the offside. He's found the fence. This is good batting from Wasim Lashkaria. Quality strike through the offside. Finding the gap between cover point and extra cover there. And putting that ball mercilessly through the offside. Well done in the end. Good batting from Wasim Lashkaria. They need these runs, the Jbcn Avengers. The power play has helped them. They've picked up 4 boundaries in the power play. It has changed the complexion of the game completely. Just before the power play, the truly Marians would be fancying their chances. Not to be the case. Both these batsmen have taken toll of the power play so far. 2 balls in the power play. Where will Wasim go this time? Catch taken. Extra cover. Takes a smart catch. And Wasim Lashkaria will have to depart. Wanted to go through the offside. Unable to get the elevation on that ball. Did not find the gap either. And that's why that airy-fairy shot went straight to extra cover, standing at the 30-yard circle. Drilled it there. Did really well, did the fieldsman on that occasion. And they lose their 3rd wicket to the Jbcn Avengers. Now Raid Merchant on strike, facing up to Mohsin Patrawala. Last ball of the power play coming up. Straight back to the bowler, no run there. 16 overs have been bowled. Power play done and dusted with 103 for 3 are the Jbcn Avengers. Yazad Vadia with the ball. Akhil Seth on strike. 4 overs to go. "33 runs more required for the JBCN Avengers. The truly Marians, they're going to have to continue picking up wickets if they have to make a meal of this match. Goes over the top. Long off will come around and keep it down to a single. That single by Akhil Seth will bring Raid Merchant on strike. Outside the line of the off stump, played over the top of the bowler. Long on was relatively straight right behind the bowler. So all he'll pick up is a single there. Will Raid Merchant. Brings Akhil Seth back on strike. 105 for 3. 16.2 overs have been bowled. 31 now required of 22. Outside edge found. Straight to short third man. He does well. They'll pick up a single. Will the duo of Raid Merchant and Akhil Seth. Looking to go towards the straight boundary. Manages to find long off there. Raid Merchant. That single will bring Akhil Seth now on strike. Goes through the offside, down towards long off. Running the first one hard. He's coming back for the second. Will complete it easily in the end. Will Akhil Seth. A ball to go now in the 17th. 27 runs required in 19 balls. This game is probably going down to the wire. They're not ready to give up. White signal at the end of it all. Had a hard look at it, did the umpire. Raid Merchant there, the batsman. Akhil Seth, I beg your pardon, the batsman making the play there. Probably will make room for himself here by the looks of it. Is batting well besides the leg stump. An appeal there. The umpire's finger stays down. They don't run for a single. 110 for 3 after 17 are the JBCN Avengers. Left arm seamer. Perilously close to the off stump. Will be signaled away there by the umpire, rightly so. Raid Merchant. Did he get the outside edge there? We'll have to wait and see what the umpire signal is on this one. Runs given off the bat by the looks of it. Yes. Runs given off the bat. So he did get an outside edge. Third man was relatively fine inside the 30-yard circle. That's why that ball got stopped. Walking to the bowler, slamming him down towards long on. Yazad Wadia doing the fielding. Well thrown, well fielded. Live wire on the ground is Yazad Wadia. Was introduced a little too late into the attack, I feel. But he should be given an opportunity to bowl. What's that come out of the top edge? The catch goes down. Run signal there by the umpire, is it? Yes, it's come off the bat. Run signal there. Vipul Parekh to Raid Merchant. Akhil Seth, I beg your pardon. Goes over the top, down towards long off. Will pick up a single. Last ball of the 18th over. 21 runs required of 13. Goes over the top, does Raid Merchant through extra cover. He will pick himself up a boundary. Well played, Raid Merchant. Just what the doctor ordered for the Jbcn Avengers. They complete the over on a high. 18 overs have been bowled, 119 for 3 are the Jbcn Avengers. Take a look at that shot. It wasn't a bad delivery, but he took toll of that ball and managed to elevate it over extra cover for 4. It was a special shot because there wasn't much room given by the bowler. He made his own room there, did Raid Merchant, the batsman, and picked himself up and his team a valiant boundary. They needed that boundary to even things out going into the last 2 overs. Yazad Wadia with the ball. Akhil Seth with the bat in hand. Looking to go big. Missing the ball altogether. Raid Merchant coming well down to the crease. The wicketkeeper not opting to throw it on the stumps or give it to the bowler. He reckoned Raid Merchant would make it anyways. They need to find a way to pick up wickets to the truly Marians to come back into the game. Walking to the bowler again. This time they're looking to run a single. Will do that easily in the end. Would have been better served going at the non-striking end, right? The bowler Yazad Wadia there. Yazad Wadia, good athlete, runs in well, has a good bowling action, bowls a number of slower deliveries as well to go along with his stock. There's the off cutter. Looking to go big through mid-wicket. Raid Merchant there misses the ball altogether. Yazad Wadia bowling the penultimate over of the innings. So far only 1 run coming of it. Again the balance is tilted. 16 runs now of 9 balls. Will it be the Jbcn Avengers or will it be the truly Marians? Who is it going to be? Within the next 10 minutes we would know that. Looking to go big through the offside again. Raid Merchant not able to put bat to ball. Pressure mounting on the duo suddenly. They don't want too many runs to chase in the last over. 16 runs required of 8. Exactly 12 runs per over is the run rate, required run rate. Jbcn Avengers. Raid Merchant on strike. So far a couple of dots. Once again, well bowled Yazad Wadia. He's suddenly turning the match on its head. Single-handedly with the ball. Only 1 run has come off the penultimate over of 5 deliveries. Pressure, pressure, pressure. What can Raid Merchant do here? 3 dots to Raid. Suddenly this over looks like a brilliant, magnificent over. Last ball coming up. Here we go. Yazad Wadia. Well done, Yazad Wadia. He did not pick up a wicket but gave away only a single. Gave away only a single in the 19th over. Take a bow. Yazad Wadia. They're asking the question for a run out. They're not going to get it. The umpire's finger stayed down. Last over to go. 16 runs required now. Suddenly the truly Marians have pulled this match into their grasp. Jbcn Avengers need 16 runs of the last 6 balls. Who is the bowler going to be? And will Raid Merchant have an answer when he comes back on strike? 4 dot deliveries on the trot to Raid Merchant. He is struggling out there suddenly. After the conference, they have decided whom they're going to go with. We're going to have to wait and see who's the bowler. Six balls, 16 runs. Akhil Seth on strike. Vipul Parekh the bowler. Looking to go big. And finds the boundary on the very first delivery. That's what they needed. Akhil Seth got the delivery man there on that occasion. Well done, Akhil. He needed to put that ball to the boundary. He has managed to do that somehow. Was in the slot, asking to be hit. Made room for himself and dragged it between deep mid-wicket and long on for 4. 12 runs now required of 5 balls. Can Akhil Seth get another boundary on this delivery? Or will Vipul bring Raid Merchant on strike? They want to bowl to Raid Merchant, not to Akhil Seth at the moment. Do the truly Marians. 5 balls. They are in striking distance, are the Jbcn Avengers, but it's going to have to be Akhil Seth on strike to do that. Let's see if he denies the signal. Let's see if he wants to keep the strike. Let's see if he believes in his partner Raid Merchant. Akhil Seth sizing up the field, asking Vipul Parekh to wait. Here we go. This time down towards long off. Running the first one hard was Raid Merchant, but is going to be on strike now. Straight away Akhil Seth going back to his partner Raid and having a piece of advice for him. 11 needed of 4 balls. They need a boundary or a 6 to the Jbcn Avengers to close the gap. What's going to happen in this encounter? It's a very tight encounter. One of the tightest matches we've seen, right, in the tournament. So far, they've not been very close matches, but this is one. Goes over the top. Does Raid Merchant. Long off will take it on the bounce. They're coming back for the second. Underarm throw. And he's going to be out, run out. Akhil Seth. What a pity. You don't want to be doing that if you're Akhil Seth. There was no second run in there. He was always struggling. Now it's not going to be easy because there's going to be a new batsman on who comes on to the field. Akhil Seth goes for a well-played 33 of 24 balls. And Raid Merchant will be on strike in the next delivery. 3 balls, 11 runs, 10 runs required, I beg your pardon. Raid Merchant wasn't ready there. Vipul Parekh wants to bowl this quickly. He wants to get this done and dusted with. Even Akhil Seth had to tell him to wait when he was out there. Vipul Parekh with the ball. Raid Merchant with the bat. 3 balls now. 10 runs required. Can Raid Merchant make up for the last over that he played? 4 dots in the last over. Stepping out, another dot ball. He's coming back for the single, and the bails have been flashed. What's it going to be? Has he made his ground? Arif Chunawala, or will he be called out? By signal there by the umpire. The umpire reckons he made his ground. Arif Chunawala, that is. Now the truly Marians are well and truly in the game. They have fought hard to bring this match down to the wire. They have done this magnificently in the end. What can Arif Chunawala, the new batsman, do here? Jbcn Avengers under some pressure. Goes big downtown. Has found the fieldsman out there in the deep. Yazad Wadia fielding at long on. Takes the catch. And Arif Chunawala has to walk back to the pavilion. 1 ball, 9 runs required. Only a no ball free it can save the Jbcn Avengers from here on end. Arif Chunawala stepping out. Was not a bad hit. Only fell short of the ropes marginally there. A little more power and it would have gone over the boundary. A ball to go in the 20th now. 9 runs required. Who is it going to be to face the last ball of the innings? New batsman in. Last ball coming up. Vipul Parekh. Varun Chaudhary, the man on strike. That's it. The Truly Marians will go home victorious this evening. Well done, Truly Marians. They've beaten their opponents just by 7 runs, if I'm not wrong. Truly Marians were put into bat by the Jbcn Avengers, managed 135 thanks to Vidyut Soda's 72. When the Jbcn Avengers came into bat, they needed 136. Akhil Seth did really well with the bat, got out in the last over. 32 of 24 he managed. Josefa Kaiser played well for his 29 of 31 balls. Ajay De Silva chipped in with 24 of 31. Wasim Lashkaria played well for his 20 of 19. In the bowling department, it was Mohsin Patrawala who stood out with picking up a wicket in his 3 overs and giving away 16 runs. Yazad Wadia bowled his overs economically. In 3 overs, gave away only 10 runs, although he could not pick up a wicket. Rajiv Kumar bowled his 2 overs for 9, and Jinesh Kothari in his 3 overs picked up a wicket and gave away only 16 runs. So the Truly Marians winning by 7 runs and overhauling their opponents, the Jbcn Avengers, that is, that once looked in the driver's seat. Well, we're not done with the evening's match. We're bringing you the second match of the evening, coming to you live from the Air India Cricket Ground shortly from now. So do stay tuned in, and we'll bring you live action in 20-25 minutes from now. Thank you.